I think we all can agree that eating healthy is pretty difficult and it's not always the easiest option. So I've used many different dieting techniques in the past and to either gain weight or lose weight, and some of the things I used to help me with my goals of either gaining weight or losing weight was reading food labels, tracking my calories that I'm eating, and cutting out excessive sugar. Eating healthy is extremely important, as according to Medical News Today, it states that it has many benefits, including building stronger bones, protecting the heart, preventing disease, and being in an overall better mood. So at the grocery store, all the food and drinks have food labels on them, which list the calories, fats, etc. However, these labels can be very confusing and hard to read. So up at the top, we have the serving size per container, so whatever box, or you have the calories, carbs, protein, vitamins, all that stuff. So the calories is very important because that's like your energy that you consume. So it's important to get enough calories in your diet. According to eatright.org, calories needed for an adult woman ranges from 1,600 to 2,200 calories per day. And for men, the estimates range from 2,000 to 3,200 per day. It's also important to get enough fats, carbs, sugar, vitamins, fibers, and sodium in your diet. And then on the right is the daily values, and that's kind of just a general range. Like each person's range is going to be a little different. So an essential part of losing weight or gaining weight is to track your calories that you intake. And it's important to pay attention to your serving sizes. So like me and my roommate were talking, and he's always like, oh, I'm trying to lose weight. Like I can never seem to lose weight. And then he comes home with this one day, and I was just like breaking it down for him. Like, you see how much you're eating? Like, that's so much calories. And he's like, yeah, I didn't really think of it that way. Like, that is a lot. So it's always important to just keep all this in mind when you're trying to lose weight. And a lot of extra things that you like intake, like just like these drinks, like a lot of us have like coffees or whatever, like that can add up every day. Even snacks too, like candy, all that adds up. So another thing that's important for your weight goals is if you're trying to lose weight, you go into a calorie deficit, which is where you take in less calories than you eat, burn more calories than you eat, and that will help you lose weight. Then if you're trying to gain weight, you go into a caloric surplus, which is where you take in more calories than you burn. That's good for like building muscle, getting bigger. So yeah, another thing is like your serving sizes, because this says 1/6 of your pizza is 400. Like I could easily eat half of that and like not even be full. Like it's 1,200 calories right there. One of the things that is a big issue with like sugar especially is like the obesity epidemic, and like diabetes. Excessive sugar has that impact. Lots of food and drinks have extreme amounts of sugar. Like we're usually intaking way more sugar than we should be in a day. Like a 20-ounce bottle of Coke has 65 grams of sugar. 6 donuts right there, like that's a lot. Really unhealthy. According to the Harvard School of Public Health website, states that the American Heart Association suggests, sorry, my handwriting's wrong. Suggests a sugar limit of no more than 100 calories per day, which is like 24 grams of sugar for most adult women, and no more than 150 calories per day. It's about 36 grams of sugar for most men. Excessive amounts of sugar causes damage to the liver, which can also cause type 2 diabetes. So in conclusion, even though it is not easy to eat healthy in our society, if you read your food labels, pay attention to how much portion you eat, and cut out excess sugar you consume, it becomes much more manageable.